Hello and welcome back to another OMNIHEROES video. In this video I'm just going to go through stages 64 of the Elysians synergy in the Astral Cube. So here, as you can see, I've just beat stage 64, give me 30 more tokens. That's absolutely fantastic, but I wanted to share the actual I wanted to share the actual, where have we gone? Guild, and yeah, here we go. The actual battle itself. This is the lineup that I used. So I have Cleo and Dahlia on the front row. I have Wukong, I have Themis, and I have Madeline as well. So it's technically it's a secret Dooms team with Dahlia, Madeline, and Cleo, but it's also a it would be a 4 protectors team if I had Cleo up to 8 stars, but I don't, unfortunately. So this is the damage. Wukong doing the majority of the damage, but Themis also putting a lot of work in. The skin has really improved her quality over yeah, really improved her quality over what she was before. I do have her exclusive runes, so let's just jump in and I'll show you what I mean. So I didn't think this would be possible for me. I've tried it previously with a relatively similar setup, except I didn't have, it was sort of always 4 Elysians, it was never 5 Elysians, but with the addition of Cleo, and if you have her at 7 stars, she'll grant a Holy Shield buff. Now, I tried switching her out with Atrops a couple of times. It took me a couple of attempts with this team, but I tried switching her out with Atro a couple of times, and just never really clicked because I wasn't doing nearly enough damage, believe it or not. But with the addition of Cleo to this team, it seems to have worked out very well, and she's the more that I've been using her throughout the course of the day, the better that she's becoming for me as well. I just think that she's going to be very impactful moving forward. She could be very impactful moving forward. The fact that she merges with existing synergies is the key. It's not that she's outputting more damage, or not damage, but it's not that she's providing more attack than Atrops is, but it's the fact that she's giving the Holy Shield every round, and as well, I believe that there's damage reduction in there for her. Now, it doesn't play out too well for us in this particular matchup, and you'll find out later on. But with Dahlia switching with her, she's also providing stacks of Holy Shield as well. So Dahlia's on 1, Cleo is on 5 stacks of Holy Shield now. Wukong in the back also, whenever he switches, if you have him at 7 stars, whenever he switches, he will also grant Holy Shield to whoever he switches with. That's very impactful as well. So effectively, we're getting, so somebody on the back row is getting 2 stacks of Holy Shield per round, as is everybody. So everybody on the team is getting stacks of Holy Shield as well. One sec, there is an ice cream man. I don't know if you can hear it. There's an ice cream van in the background. Maybe it's being blocked out, but let's shut that window. But yeah, this is the team setup that I used. I didn't expect to win with it. I started using it. I was just testing Themis out, the Elysians team. Just the skin testing. I just wanted to show off if it has made a difference, and it really has. Really has. The fact that she's getting an additional, technically 11% attack increase. The reason for that is because I've got her up to 12 stars, and at 12, well, I've got 13 stars, and if you get her up to 12 stars, then for every 1% increase in crit res, you also gain an additional 2% in attack, and from the skin itself, that gives her an additional effectively 6% crit res, as well as an additional 5% attack. So she's getting an additional 11% attack altogether with the skin. Now the skin I believe, is completely free. You just need to participate in the event. It's really nice. I really enjoy the fact that they've give this skin out for free. You don't have to buy any packs like you did with Nawi. You had to buy a £30 pack in order to give it to get Nawi the skin. And the skin really didn't do altogether too much for now. It just made her a bit faster and give her a bit more attack, which she didn't really need. But with Themis, she most definitely did. And the reason for that is because you want her to be killing as many enemies as possible. But if she can't do that, because she's got super low attack, then there's no point. So this is the part. So in fact, I skipped this one, this attempt, which is why I had to share it. I was recording the whole thing, and I had to. Well, I skipped it, and you'll see why in a sec. So it looks like, yeah, we're going to kill the front row, but this is where I skipped. So I've not seen anything past this point. But yeah, I think that the fact that, because I skipped because Dali was down and she was doing a lot of the work. But yeah, I didn't expect this team to pull it through. But apparently it did. Apparently it did. And I just wanted to see and I wanted to share with you exactly what is going on here. Yep, so Themis there. I mean, she's doing 25 million, which is pretty standard in this team. But we'll just have to see, because I've not seen anything past this point. I know Wukong's going to do massive amounts of damage. It's all thanks to the splash damage and all that. Then yeah, Themis doing 17 million. Maybe she finishes somebody off and she gets big hits in. But she is doing a fair amount of damage. So Wukong here doing a ton of the work, and it's all thanks to Cleo. So again, having that 5th Elysian to really pop off, I think is essential. I just think she fits in so well with so many different teams. I want to get her to 8 stars so badly. I really do. I want to get her to 8 stars so badly, just so she's got that final, the final passive, effectively, for having. So yeah, for having the final synergy. So this would be a 4 protectors team here. Oh, do it. Yeah, that's why. Yes. That's nice. That was nice. That was very satisfactory. So Madeline down with thanks to the execution. There's nothing you can do about that execution. It will just run your team through effectively. But I think now that Wukong is able to do that sort of damage, and Themis is buffing up as well. She's getting absolutely fantastic damage in with her attacks. Again, it's thanks to Cleo. So Cleo currently giving everybody Holy Shield. She's got 25 stacks of Holy Shield. Wukong's got 15 stacks of Holy Shield. Themis, only 2. Yeah, but we're back up because Wukong switches with her. So it's, yeah, it's a nice team. It's a nice team, and I didn't expect it to be able to beat 64. This was my testing stage. So yeah, we get the buff here, and then I think this is the reason as to why. It's because Wukong can now attack all 3 units rather than attacking just the one. So he's able to get these crits off. Oh, Themis, you beauty. Oh, that's mental. She's doing so much damage and she's comboing with Wukong absolutely perfectly. So that was it. So it turns out Wukong did do the most damage. So like I say, he's nearly up to, was that 1,000 million? More than that? 1,000 million? 100,000 million? And Themis is getting up there as well. She did a lot of the work. So yeah, that was just I needed to show you guys that. Really did. That was fantastic. I did not expect for that to happen. This was just me messing around with Cleo and with the others as well. So we'll just have to see. I do have Mystifiers up, I think, to Mythic. So I think that's going to be next on the list. Yeah, Mystifiers here, next on the list. So we'll just have to see how that goes. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have a great day. And if you like and subscribe to the video, trying to get up to 500 subscribers and then 1,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed already, click that button below. Don't cost you anything, and you can ignore me for the rest of your life. Just getting the subscribes in so I can start earning a little bit of money from this would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, if you like the video, please do. And if you have any thoughts on that team, or if you have any thoughts or combinations of teams that you want me to try, please do let me know. It's yeah, yeah, it's just a shock. But yeah, you have a great day. Thanks for watching.